Hey everybody, this is Garrett with the Cage. We are back with our speed run trophy.
6 hours or less.
6 hours or less. So we're at chapter 6 now?
Yeah, chapter 6.
Which is, we're doing pretty good on time so far. Judging by the person that we've been kind of following along with on time, we're actually about 1 minute and 10 seconds ahead of him. So
right, yeah. And when we say we're following, we're not like watching the
video. We're not watching. We're just using it as a guide on where we kind of should be or how we're doing on time, because this is one of those things, especially, we don't want to get to 6 minutes or 6 hours, 5 minutes and not get the trophy.
Right, exactly. So this guy that we're basing it off of, he ran it in 4 hours and 45 minutes or so, and so we're 1 minute and some change ahead of him. I feel like that's pretty good. If you guys have been watching the other episodes, which I hope you have been, you will see that there's a couple times where I've actually stopped and like gotten lost a little bit. So I feel like I could have shaved some time off there. But like I said, we're not going for a world record here. We're going for the trophy. And so far, we're well within range of being able to get it. But we'll see. We'll see how it pans out. All right, let's get rolling. So right here, this is basically like this is right after you re-meet up with your brother after 15 years of you thinking that he's dead, and so this is where the game takes place. Obviously, the last chapter you're breaking out of the prison. You find out later in the game that your brother's actually been out of prison for a little while, because there's like a lot of lying that actually happens, and you don't know about that, but I can talk about it later.
Oh, I'm sure there's plenty of stuff like that. But no, we actually find out that he made the deal with the drug lord, giving him how many months? Was it?
It's 6 months.
6 months?
Yep. Dude.
Yeah, you gotta look at that.
I know.
There's that exposed beam underneath.
So it's 15 years later, so that means that all of this is after Uncharted 1, 2, and 3.
Right. And then, basically your brother shows up at your workplace and says, hey, the doctors in quotes, patched him up.
You see that?
And put him back in prison, basically, so.
Right, yeah, that was the idea behind it, and then his whole story is like, oh, come on. I know. So, and the whole story, come on, dude. So I'm waiting my brother has to get over here and drop down this rope, and so that's what I'm waiting on.
Doot.
There he comes. So, where was I at? I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah, so they did this whole gigantic long thing where they, like, tried to... His explanation why he couldn't get a hold of him for 15 years was because they wanted him to rot in prison and everything, and so... Oh, my guy was reaching, so I can jump. And so that's a big thing to where they're like, oh, we wanted you to rot in prison, so we interfered with all of our letters and everything. And you find out later that there was this connection that Sam had outward to be able to communicate with the outside world, but the guard that was helping him got caught and got killed.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's later in the game.
Ah. So, I mean, we talked about this off screen, actually, but a lot of people didn't really... Since Sam is kind of tacked in here, some people didn't mind it. Some people felt it being not as good as it could have been.
Forced? Is that what you're looking for? Oh
yeah,
shit! That's where the
you want to go down that way.
Yeah, there's a collectible over there.
Yep.
That's why I ran over that way.
Keep going that way. Yep.
Yeah.
He was kind of just like forced into there again, being.
That's an optional conversation right there you can have.
You got caught on that stare. And I can see that. It does feel kind of forced in there.
Throw it. Come on.
But, I mean, what do you do?
What? You're allowed to be down there, though. That doesn't make any sense.
It's too far, though.
Apparently.
You gotta...
Apparently I have to go left first, which is fine. What?
I think you gotta go down a bit.
Shut up.
Like it says, rappel down. You got a wall around it.
Oh my gosh, this is eating so much time up.
Go!
Oh, that was annoying. But that's okay. It's alright, still had time to spare, so...
Yeah, we got some wiggle room. We'll make up for it. And we're actually going to be climbing up the side of that.
That's right, okay.
See, I remember some things. Look at this. And we're going to go swingy.
Tell me about it.
I think I fucked that up the first time.
Probably.
Probably. See, look, get scratch marks, so you can shimmy across the side there.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I don't really understand. Like, the scratch marks indicate that potentially other people have shimmied across there before.
Right. Well,
It seems to be like a common thing.
Texas belt buckles and things like that.
That's what it is in Italy.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
Good.
they have. They don't know what belt buckles are in Italy, right? You're going to go up the side of that wall.
Oh, yeah, wait on him for
Yep.
the rope.
Yep.
That's right.